to live with for the rest of your living life. You want a spouse. Lower your expectation.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
and I'm not saying lower your expectation for you to just now end up with someone passionless. That's why I said it's important that you look at the person's potential. This person talks. He talks and he walks his talk. The things that he does, you're able to see. Okay, right now these things are not really working now, but in the next few years,
there's a brighter future.
There's a bright. Welcome back to Family Dynamics, brought to you by
TKB.
And we say TKB stands for
The Kadala Brothers.
And we're all about
family,
love, life,
and music.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for tuning back. This is a continuation we had from the last episode. We were talking about love and dating. And today now we're talking about courtship. Yeah.
Yes.
You've dated successfully and now you've decided to take it to the next level. Now this level is called courtship. Yes. Now this is where now things are getting a bit serious.
Yeah.
You've actually hit your target. Is that the right word to use?
Yeah, that's the right word.
That's the right word.
Without overthinking.
Without overthinking.
Yeah, that's the right word.
We don't want to overthink. Things as simple as possible. Yeah, because when we complicate things in courtship, it means that we'll complicate everything moving forward. Yeah, so
that's when you have a shoot, you are shot.
Yes. You just shoot your shot. Or is it you've shot your shot?
Guys, don't overthink, please.
So
it is never that serious.
Yeah, it's never that serious. So guys, welcome back. Courtship is a very, very important part of a relationship. Because this is where now we've decided we're taking it to the next level. And I think this is the part where now introduction comes in. do you think this is the part where now you give the ring, you kind of an engagement?
Yes,
this is where an engagement comes in.
Actually,
What is my
No, Alan is
Mama is laughing. Why? Mama, why are you laughing?
You know, Alan's laughter is
Sarcastic.
Is this sarcastic? There's something you remembered.
he has reminded me of something we were talking about recently. He was telling me that courtship, it's like now, you know, when you're arrested, you're not taken to prison directly.
You're taken to the remand.
To the remand. Now this is now that stage where you are in a remand.
So hapo umepelekwa Inda.
Kwa Inda.
Bado hujaenda Kamiti.
Unahudumiwa na Boniface Dolo.
Na kina Uminde. Lakini because wewe wanakujua, hata utakula top layer.
Lazima nitashughulikiwa kidogo.
Sasa utaikwa sekta ya jikoni.
Sasa mali ko block amesimamia.
huko ndio utanaonea.
So I know a lot of you guys don't understand this joke. It's an internal joke. If you
If you don't get it,
forget about it. So basically we grew up in our dad was a prison officer.
Yeah.
And this is a joke about people who grew up in the prison. Watoto wa kambi. They're the ones who will really understand what you're talking about.
Yes,
But we are not leaving you guys out. We really appreciate you guys for coming in. And we were talking about that part. Now we are making it a bit more serious. And this is where the introductions come in. And I think someone was asking about if this is the part where you get to know other your spouses, or
Yes,
do you call them your spouse or your fiance?
Yes.
Or do you call them your fiance after you've engaged them?
Yeah.
I think fiance sounds
Fiance,
more...
you know, a girlfriend is when you have not yet made any move.
Okay.
So she becomes your fiance once you engage them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we're in that part where now you've engaged her, you're serious, you're moving forward. I think this is the part now when we introduce family from your side and their side.
Yes, because
and what is the importance of that?
Yes, because actually you see, when you decide to make that move, especially when you're like now we are entering into courtship. Now this is one of the most serious parts you are engaging into, and I think this is the time when this person knows that indeed this guy is serious with me.
Yeah.
The level that he's taking this thing, it shows me there is that kind of commitment.
When he takes you to his people.
Yes, there is that kind of commitment that is now beginning to show me that I need this thing to work. And therefore it's very, very important for me to take you to my people, so that you may begin to interact and socialize with my people, so that you may know them better.
And they also know you.
Yes, and they also know you. And I think when it gets there, it's always important, because you as a spouse, let's say, you begin to understand, especially if you're a lady, you're going to this man's place. Now you begin to understand that man even better, because
and the family structure.
Yes, and the family structure.
What they stand for in terms of moral.
Yes. So for me, it's very, very important at that moment, because now this is the person that you have decided you're going to spend the rest of your life with. So it's very, very important for you to introduce that person to your family members, so that they may begin to know each other and interact with each other. Because I think at that moment, this person has already known that, now I already know the direction that this thing is headed. Yes, so for me, it's very, very important when you get to that point, because now that is when you've decided to leave all the other
girlfriend.
Yes, all the other
for this one.
Yes, for this one. So this is a serious thing, and you are taking it a notch higher. So for me, it's very, very important when you take it to that level, and that person already knows that now I am committing to this thing.
So on the same note of what Manu is talking about, I think, ladies, this is a free advice to you. I think this is where you should take the advantage, because in our culture, in our dialect, we say telo kuminga to telo ikaw which loosely translates to power is not given, power is taken by force. So at this point is where you should take advantage and
Sell yourself.
sell yourself
Yes.
sell yourself because fit in because I know okay, it's not guaranteed, but it is here
It's a
where
step.
it's a step, and this is where maybe he goes exile on you. You have the family there. You have the bro. Nothing personal.
You know where you will find it. Just go to family.
You go to family, you approach the family. I think that's the best move. That's the best part.
Yeah.
So if you are courting him and he takes you home,
That's a safety pin.
that's the safety pin. That's the
Yes.
best way you can make this thing work. So just meet his or 2 or 3 sisters, the mom right there. But then okay, if you feel comfortable, you can leave some sugar maybe. If you just feel like you're okay with that, because you know our moms like sugar, they like making tea.
Lessons.
And lessons and
Just
all
try
that.
and make them feel.
Yeah. But I know some places where I just know some places where they have taken so many lessons as that. ends up in
Not working.
in tears,
Premium tears.
in premium tears.
They even went to the same chama.
You know where the problem
Yes.
where the problem comes from is you know, it's safer. It's more safer from what Alano is saying. It's more safer when you take Alano's advice, because at the end of the day, when you get to know these people, remember, this is not your relative, this is not your blood, so they are capable of doing anything to you, but provided you get to know their people, just in case of anything, at least you've got somebody to confide on. So it's something that you don't have to put some pride on it, because you know ile kiburi wanaitanga kiburi, I don't care hata akifanya hii, but you know, it's something that it's more safer when you get to know their people more, and make sure that you are more closer to them.
Because when you see that the deal is too good,
Think twice.
you need to move back and think twice.
Because you know, at the end of the day, everyone will always desire what you call honor. At the end of the day, that relationship, you'll always desire it to become honorable. So in as much as you're getting there, you just need to understand that what you are trying to build there, what you're trying to make there, what you're trying to bring into the picture is that honor. It's always very important, because how you relate with these people, how you talk to these people, and how they talk back to you is very, very important, because how you relate with them will also determine how they will relate to you.
I think that's the aspect of what value are you adding to the family. Because when we come together in courtship, at the end of the day, this is a relationship that's supposed to be symbiotic. Is it symbiotic or symbiotic? You know, a lot of people are in a parasitic relationship where one benefits more than the other, and that's the case in a lot of relationships nowadays. But when you come in and you're able to show the value you're going to bring in, because at the end of the day, it's about value. They add value to your life, and you also add value. So you come into the family like someone who's come to it's like a business deal. You're coming to close.
I call it situationship.
Yes.
You are pulled by situations for you to be in that relationship.
Yes. Because there's something
that
you're getting.
Exactly.
And relationships are like that. We just call a spade a spade. Because at the end of the day, you cannot get into a relationship that you're not benefiting from. So that's why you are attracted to someone, because of there's something. There's something that is pulling you to that person. So someone should never lie to you that we just get into relationships for no reasons at all. There are so many reasons as to why the relationships start in the first place. And why they work. And then I think we'll go into the part of we'll talk about religion, faith. We'll talk about tribe and all that.
Like for instance, there's a question I wanted to ask you. Yes, I think I've been in that situation, but I also wanted to know at that point, let's say you now want to graduate this relationship into courtship. How long, let's say, how long does that courtship between that time when you've decided now we want to settle down, between that point of from graduating from relationship
To courtship.
yes, to courtship, and
Yeah,
then
to
from
marriage.
courtship to marriage. But now between marriage and the time when this courtship begins, how long should it take? Because I've seen guys been in courtship. Somebody will tell you we've been there for 10 years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, really, 10 years? Is that even a serious
Courtship.
Yes.